Hey guys, so there's going to be a couple questions about how to calculate a dopamine drip or dobutamine drip or any type of drip like that. There's a couple steps. These are the 5 steps that I use in order to calculate these drips. So the very first thing that you need to do is you need to know your concentration, which is how many milligrams, how many micrograms you have in each milliliter. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to have 800 milligrams of dopamine or dobutamine in a 500 milliliter bag. So the way that you calculate this is you're going to do 800 divided by 500. So we wind up with 800 divided by 500, and that is going to equal 1.6 milligrams, because this right here is in milligrams. Now, whenever we're working with dopamine, dobutamine, we always want to work in micrograms because we're worried about those micrograms per minute. So 1.6 milligrams, you times that by 1,000. And what you're going to wind up with is you're going to wind up with 1,600 micrograms, which means that I have 1,600 micrograms in each milliliter. The same problem works for 400 milligrams in a 250 bag. Proportionally, it's the exact same. Next, we need to know our desired dose. So we have to do our micrograms, so micrograms per kilogram. So for this one right here, we're going to be doing 15 micrograms per kilogram. Now, whenever we're working with that, we have to figure out how to calculate or what their kilograms are. So they weigh 238 pounds divided by 2.2, that equals 108.18. So what we're going to do is we're going to be working off of 108 kilograms. So from that point, I know that I want 15 micrograms per kilogram. So I'm going to change my colors right quick. So we're going to do 15 times 108. And so what we get whenever we do that, we get 1620. Okay? So that equals 1620 micrograms per minute. And the reason I know that's micrograms per minute is because it's 15 micrograms times their kilograms. So 15 micrograms per kilogram per minute. And we've already gotten rid of their kilograms, so now we're working on the micrograms per minute. So from this point, for us to be able to calculate our milliliters to be given, you have to take your desired dose and divide that by your dose in hand per milliliter. So what this means and what this puts us out at is we have to do our desired dose, in this case is going to be 1620. And we're going to divide that by our dose in hand, which is 1,600 micrograms, because that is how much I have in 1 milliliter. So I'm going to do 1620 divided by 1,600. So divided by 1,600. And that is going to equal 1.0125. So we're just pretty much going to say that's going to equal 1. All right? And that is going to be my milliliters to be given. So with that being the case, I now have 1 milliliter per minute. So I have to multiply my milliliters by my drip set. Anytime we are working with any type of drip, whether it be a dopamine drip, dobutamine, epinephrine, mag, we are always going to be working off of a 60 drip set. So we're going to do multiply milliliters by your drip set. So we're going to have, so milliliters is going to be 1 times our drip set, which is going to be 60. And that is going to equal 60 GTTS/minute, which is going to be 60 drops per minute for our 15 microgram per kilogram dose. And using this formula, these 5 steps, you are always going to be able to solve these problems. And I'll give you guys a couple problems in the comments. That way you can kind of give this stuff to work with. And that's it.
Again, my name is Jeremy, and if you like this video, please consider liking it, subscribing to the channel, or even leaving a comment down below. You can also always join our Discord community for a more interactive learning experience. Something we are doing is we are giving the first 300 people to sign up on the paid portion of our website 50% off of their first subscription, and you'll be able to see details for that down below. If you are a school or an instructor who's wanting to partner up with MedEdPrep, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at jeremy@mededprep.com, and you will see that link down below as well. I'll see you in the next video.